Does it bring us back to week 14, a legal formation with the cousins, Rob and Garrett? Take us on a hot beat, G. Give us a little bit of that week 13 recap.
Unlucky 13 for me. I mean, you were 2-3. Had nothing on Thanksgiving Day. Good, thank God. I was just talking with family and eating food, and I wasn't even watching the game, or else I would have been annoyed.
How terrible was that Green Bay-Detroit game? God, we knew it right away that we went the wrong way.
The one that I thought was the lock was the Baltimore.
Cincy, Baltimore.
And Baltimore got their doors blown
with
off. 7.
Burrow comes out, says in the cold, I don't care, dude. I'm going to light you guys up. He put 32 up on Baltimore in the cold, bro, on the road. That's insane.
Yeah.
My heartbreaker of the week, Luke, was Miami. We picked them. We missed the spread by a point and a half. Killed us on that. They come away with the W. They stay hot, still in the mix for a playoff hunt, but G and I don't pick up the W. Instead of being 3 games back, would have been 4 games back. Take G Money's unit. Talk about Cincinnati. If we would have won that one, now we're closing the gap at 500. Can't do it, Luke.
I blame Tua.
Yeah, he didn't like that at the end, or no? Just blaming him all in.
No, he looks like crap. He's the most easily sacked quarterback in the league. He's just a pork chop back there, just ready for these guys to eat on. It's insane. He can't move.
His pocket reads are weird too.
Yeah, he spins the wrong way every time. He doesn't have Hill anymore. He got his tight end back, but thank God they have the running game and the defense has been playing, because it was the pick 2 that actually won them the game, because New Orleans could have tied it with a field goal if Fitzpatrick doesn't get the pick 2.
With that, Luker, the question is, who's the G Money going to take on the Fins game this week? That's a good segue to week 14.
Get to that,
Start us off, cousin. We got the Cowboys at Detroit. Detroit is giving away 3. Cowboys staying hot. Prescott playing out of his mind. Receiving core looks like they're on pace. We got the Lions getting blown out by Green Bay. Not really, they only lost by 7, but it was kind of a letdown on Thanksgiving. Where does that take us for next week's Thursday night game?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this game. Both of these teams are pissing me off. When I pick them to win, they lose. When I pick them to lose, they win. It's just ridiculous. So all I can think of now is, like you just said, the Cowboys are trending up. The Lions have sort of been trending down. They just don't look the same as last year, especially their offense. So
I hate the number 2. I hate the 3.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a close game. So given that, when the Cowboys offense, I like having the points if it's going to be a close game, and I think these are 2 teams that are sort of evenly matched, just given kind of where they've been all season. So all things being equal, I'll take the points on the road. So
Cowboys handle the Chiefs at home, right? Defense looks like it's gelling.
Yeah, and they're getting somebody else back too. I forgot. Somebody that was on the injured reserve.
Wide receivers look great.
The corner, yeah.
Can they go on a road? Big test. They basically got to win out to get in this thing. Can they do it? I don't know, man. Is the Lions going to put another letdown at home? Tough to lose 2 games at home.
I don't know how Luke could let that happen, man. He was in Detroit and everything.
Just up there? I saw Luke's turkey, by the way. Phenomenal. This guy sent me a little snapshot. Walking around in the snow, by the way, with his bare feet, this guy. Jesus.
That doesn't surprise me.
Me either. Luke, I'm conflicted. I don't like the 3 at all. If the spread was a little bit bigger, I'm going Cowboys all day long. I think this is the nail biter, but I think I'm taking the G Money's advice here. Take where they're going. Where have they been? We've got momentum on our side. The Cowboys, seems like they're gelling. Most importantly, the defense for the boys is playing better. When they made those trades, it's working out. G, I'm supporting the G Money. Luke, supporting G Money. I'm taking them with the 3. I don't care if they lose by 3. Let's go Cowboys. I need to get back to 400.
Yeah, I don't want to have to root for the Cowboys, but they could lose and still we can cover.
And the other thing is the Lions just don't seem like they're running the ball. Seems like their offense is a mess. I don't, man.
I've seen Goff get sacked way too many times the last few weeks.
He's getting hit.
Something's up.
The wifey for Goff ain't going to like that. I saw a special on her.
And we move to Sunday. The Dolphins.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, the Dolphins are going to New York to play the Jets. Well, actually, New Jersey. The Meadowlands are going to New York.
Luke, weather
area.
Check. Weather check at New York this week.
It's cold.
Might have some snow.
High 30s.
Forecast. High 30s?
Yeah, I didn't see snow for Sunday at least. Maybe.
Okay.
Before
I saw some sleet. I saw some ugly shit.
Things could change. It's only Tuesday, as we know. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Prognosticating multiple things: the weather, the spreads.
Hard Rock bets. Where are you? Jeez, help me.
Dolphins on the road at the Jets. They're favored. Dolphins are favored by 2.5. They do have a 3-game win streak, but Tua has not been a factor. As I said earlier, it's all been the run game and Devon Achane and the defense. The Jets have been horrible this year, but I do think Tyrod Taylor gives them a better chance to win than Justin Fields, and I feel like Tyrod Taylor's a Dolphin killer, so I went back and looked. He's 5-4 against the Dolphins all time, which is not horrible, which is not, either way, it's 50-50 basically, but his passer rating is over 100. So, he steps it up when he plays the Dolphins for some reason. But I do think Miami can keep it going. I think it'll be an ugly game, but I do think they will win probably by 3, which gets us to cover. I think that's why the 2.5, they're trying to incentivize us, so maybe that should be sort of a warning to us.
Teaser
to
take the money.
Other side of the 3.
Yeah.
But I'll take Miami. I just think they can keep the win streak going. I think the defense has been playing well enough to win. Tyrod Taylor scares me a little bit, but I don't know. I think just keep running the ball. Maybe Tua will break out of this funk that he's in, and take the Dolphins and keep it rolling.
Luke, here's the bottom line. I don't have much to say. Fins on the road at Jets. Just because they're still in the hunt, they haven't given up. It's not pretty, but they've winning. I don't like them in the cold weather and going up there. But both of these teams are not anybody I would put real money on. Yeah. Spread it 2.5. I'm with G Unit. Kick a field goal. Get the hell out of this thing, and let's get back to South Florida. Next,
Hope so.
Luker.
Hope so.
Here's the one that I hate, cousin. Saints at Bucks, and the reason I really hate it, 8.5 spread. Jesus, where did they come up with this?
I don't know. I guess that's a tough one. I mean, I guess because New Orleans on Shuck or Shu is their quarterback, and he's the backup. But New Orleans did show some fight against the Dolphins. I mean, they could have got knocked out easily, but Miami could not put them away. And New Orleans crept back into this thing. And if it wasn't for a drop pass by their best receiver, could have been a different outcome for both teams. But
8.5.
So, New Orleans does show some fight. Something makes me think that they're going to hang tight. But I do think they're just too banged up. Kamara is injured, the running back. Some of the receivers got traded and away. And
selling off the pieces.
Yeah, and I think Tampa is just we'll get dialed in for the next 2 games. The next 2 games are division games. They got to have them.
Home streak.
Miami had success running the ball against New Orleans. Maybe Tampa can recreate that with Bucky Irving. We know he's great. So if they can get the running game going and have success, I like Tampa to cover big, actually, in this game. And if you're doing props, I think Bucky Irving for a touchdown, maybe 2 touchdowns would get maybe a big payday for you.
Injury didn't look like it slowed him down at all.
Yeah. And I do want to get your comments on the Tristan Wirf touchdown.
Awesome.
I thought that was awesome.
Best thing I've seen.
I love fat guy touchdowns.
Number 1, that dude's All-American. Have you ever seen his interview with this guy? He's always smiling, crazy nice. He's a freak of nature on the offensive line. His spirit, his mind, everything's together. Couldn't have been happier when they did
they got him.
tackle.
I love when they do that. They get a linebacker or a offensive lineman a touchdown.
I want to say it was only the real organized play that I saw the entire game that made any damn sense. I loved how they tripped it to the right, fake pitch, swing it back. Here's my problem, Luker. 8.5 is a huge number. We held Arizona to 17 points, but it felt like we held them to 40. I felt like there were so many letdowns. If you looked how we held them, all the turnovers when they were on our side of the field, dude, they were in the 20, fumble, a pick on our 15. A lot of things could have gone really bad. But for the Saints, I'd be really concerned. Luke, we got 3 home games in 11 days. We knocked off Arizona. We got to take care of business at home. I'll tell you one thing, field goal kicker, incredible. Guys carrying the team, special teams, rest of them stink. We still cannot kick a goddamn kickoff and cover. We got to play, field position, dude. This is out of control. We're spotting everybody at the 45 and the 50. I'm scared of the 8.5, but at the end of the day, Baker's getting healthy. I'm looking for a breakout game. I saw little flashes from Godwin that he's getting a little step. I agree with you. Bucky looked great. I didn't see any residual effect from the injury. It's going to be tough playing the 3-headed monster. I like to see our D bow our neck a little earlier. Long drives we're giving them, and then we're getting the turnovers. It's tough to say that when you only gave up 17 in the NFL. But at the end of the day, Luke, you just got to lace them up, play between the lines. I'm going Bucks at home. Please, Jesus, let's put 10 extra on the board and cover.
Then after those games on Sunday, will be Sunday night. We got the Texans at the Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 3. Mm-hmm. These are 2 more teams I can't figure out. When I pick them to win, they lose. When I pick them to lose, they win.
100%.
But here's where my head's at is like Houston, great defense. I just don't trust the offense. Kansas City, I think they have a good enough defense to hold Houston down. And I just don't think Kansas City and Mahomes can keep losing in this fashion and lose this many games. So
Sunday night.
I look for them to pull it out 3 against Houston. They can cut. 3 is not
Only
huge.
getting 3.
So
only getting 3. Luke, weather check.
I'm on the Chiefs.
Luke, what's the weather check? up there in Chief Land? Huh?
I think it's cold everywhere, man.
Kansas City? Exactly. Take Mahomes in the cold weather with the Texans coming around. G-Unit said it right. Texans big-time defense. But you give me only 3 with Mahomes outside in Kansas City in the cold. I'm taking Mahomes. Book it. That's the only one I feel actually really good
With their
about.
playoff life on the line.
On the line.
You know. Like
Yeah.
that's-
I saw all the doubters on ESPN today. Is this going to tarnish Mahomes? Shut up. Give me a break. The guy's a freak of nature. Can this guy not do enough to carry the league for 4 years on his own? It's insane, man.
Yeah, that's the problem with the NFL. You win, you feel like world beaters. You lose, you feel like it's never going to get better again, and you're screwed
I
forever.
can't
so it's
stand
such a
that
hard league.
They
man.
just
But yeah, you have to see big
create
picture.
these narratives. It's the greatest athletes in the world banging heads every day, and you got to say because the guy got beat on Thanksgiving, if he doesn't win against the Texans, give me a break. Make something else up. You guys suck, man. We're taking the Chiefs at home, -3. Book it, Luker.
Staying on the theme of teams that are hard to figure out, Monday Night Football, you got the Eagles favored by 2.5 at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Herbert update. Where is he playing? Not playing? Day to day?
I'm
You
not
check
sure.
that?
I'm not sure.
So he had surgery yesterday on the broken hand, came through it perfectly. He says he wants to play. They listed him today as day to day, expecting that he goes on Monday against the Eagles.
Well, it's weird with, I think him and Rodgers both had injuries to their non-throwing hands. And
Non-throwing.
what they've been doing is they're just going out of the shotgun. Because I guess if you take the snap under center, you could damage your hand
Yeah.
getting the ball snapped in there. So I don't know if they could come with a whole game plan for the whole 60 minutes against Philadelphia to go out of the shotgun.
Guy's going
I
to
don't
put on
know.
a sleeve and just go get it, huh? Light it up.
They might be getting their running back, too, back from injury, their rookie running back, the Chargers.
I think they're 8-4 on the season. They got to keep it going. They're like 5th or 6th in the division.
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking about this a little bit, and I think the Chargers have kind of struggled against the better teams. And I know Philadelphia is on a 2-game losing streak, all kinds of questions about their offense and what these guys are doing and Saquon and everything. But with Herbert being a little backed up, I do trust Jalen Hurts still. So, when it comes down to just looking at the quarterbacks, one's banged
Point
up,
spread.
one's ready to go.
Point spread.
And the point spread is not unbeatable.
Basically even money.
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah, and the Chargers don't really have a home field advantage in L.A. It's very lackadaisical home field. They have probably almost as many fans from the Eagles there as they will the Chargers, so that's really not a factor with these L.A. teams.
And it's the one place that's going to be in the 70s.
There you go. You said it's cold everywhere. What
Except-
about
Except for
L.A.?
LA.
Except for Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Luker. I love Luker chipping in. Luker, I like you chipping in.
So anyway,
So the
I'm taking
Cousins
the Eagles
taking
with
Eagles
the
2.5.
light spread, even though it's on the road. I just feel like they're in a bounce back position. The whole world's against them. That's kind of when they play good. So
I hate to go quads with the G money, but I'm taking the Eagles as well. Short and to the point. 1, Herbert just had surgery. Are you kidding me? We're going to run this guy out there against the Super Bowl champs. I get it, they're on a skid, but 2.5 on the road, playing for their life. I get it that the Chargers 8-4. I get it that Jacksonville's attacking, but I think there's big-time offensive line questions for the Chargers. The guy literally had surgery. I don't care who you are, dude. You're going to wrap that thing up and have to protect it, running around in the pocket. If he doesn't even have to go, I wouldn't even send him out there to give him another week to get healthy. On Monday night at 2.5, the Eagles, if they can get their head out of their arses, man, I think they got a chance to try to creep back into this thing. I think the Eagles stop the slide. I'm taking the Eagles fly. Dude, Herbert's carried them all year, and I don't care who you are. You had a surgery. I mean, if you can do it, Superman, these guys are warriors. I hear you, but I'm not doing it. So put me down, Luke, Eagles, with giving up the 2.5.
yeah, we got to be like the Eagles and creep back into this thing.
You got to creep, Luke. Just creep. The other guys, creep
With, Michael Keaton
on the download.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be chasing waterfalls.
Yeah. No, what? You didn't know that was a TLC reference? You don't say creep.
Come
unless
on,
you're talking
Cap.
about-
Come on,
Yeah,
Cap.
exactly. Starts getting old.
Another
Luker.
TLC reference.
Starts getting low.
I
But
don't know what you guys are talking about.
easy recap though, cousin, right? For week 14, right?
Yo, yeah.
We're going Cowboys over Lions. We're going Finns at Jets. We're going Bucks at home against the Saints. We're taking the Chiefs even with the 3 at home in the freezing conditions in Kansas City. And then our upsetter is going to be, well, not really, even though the Eagles are giving up 2.5, but the Eagles on the road making the charge out to the West Coast to go beat the Chargers with a banged up Justin Herbert.
I like it. I'm locking it in.
Luke.
Closing the folder.
Luke, we got to get back. We got to get back to 500. Let's go.
You guys guys
Keep
might
it
get
going.
we might go for a clean streak this weekend.
We need it. If
That'd
so,
be the first
that
one
brings
in
us back to
history.
500.
I think
Hey,
you have
look.
it. Sounds good. Oh, except for I'm going for Lions on.
Hey, look,
I
for
thought
the
that the last 3
Chargers,
weeks they're going to be
when I look at the
pissed. They're still
Chargers,
getting their brains
I think
beat in.
about the pickleball thing. I say right man, right spot. Right now, they don't got the right man in the right spot. Your boy's hurt. And if your MVP's down, he's going to have to play unbelievable or somebody's going to have to scheme that up. So that's the one that I think we're going to sneak out there. Monday night, stay tuned. That's week 14. We love the support. We're going to get another special guest in there. I've seen some direct messages. Some guys want in, so maybe we'll cook something up. That's Luker, the best producer in the business. We appreciate you. Let's go Legal Formation Week 14.